Good morning children, welcome my channel Bhuloks Mathematics. Last class I have already discussing about the integration of substitution. Some problems are already discussed. Today we discussing about some problems related to integration by substitutions. Let us come and start my topic. Okay, so write down an example. Integration of e to the power sin inverse x divided by 1 minus x square into dx. So you have to put sin inverse x as t. We have to put sin inverse x is equal to t. Let sin inverse x as t. Once you take means you have to differentiate on both sides with respect to x. So we get dt dx that equal to d dx of sin inverse x. The derivative of sin inverse x is equal to 1 by 1 minus x square. Okay, so here dx is divided, so multiply there. dt is equal to dx by 1 minus x square. Look over. Okay, now we have to put t in place of sin inverse x and this quantity will be replaced by dt. So the integral becomes e to the power t dt. What is the integration of e to the power t dt? We know that e to the power x dx is equal to e to the power x plus c. Here it is x, here it is also x, here it is also x. So integration of e to the power x dx is equal to e to the power x plus c. Similar manner, here it is t, here it is also t. So integration of e to the power t dt is equal to e to the power t plus c. Now in place of t, we have to put sin inverse x. So we get e to the power sin inverse x plus c. So this is the answer. Okay. Next, let us take another example. Example 2. Integration of sin 2x divided by sin square x into dx. Okay? So, in place of sin 2x, that can be written as 2 sin x into cos x. So here it is sin square x dx. So one sin x is cancelled with this sin x. We get 2 cos x divided by sin x, that is cot x dx. 2 is a constant that will coming outside of the integration. So we get 2 integration of cot x dx. So what is the integration of cot x? That is 2 ln sin x plus c. So this is the answer. Okay. So now you have to consider another example. Write down another example. Integration of 2x plus 3 ln s square plus 2x plus 5 3x divided by s square plus 3x plus 5 into dx. Okay, this is one question. So we have to take this quantity as a t. We have to take this quantity as a t. Let ln x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to t. Once you take means you have to differentiating on both sides with respect to x. So we get dt by dx. So d dx of ln s square plus 3x plus 5. So you know ln Baxter derivative. ln Baxter derivative 1 by Baxter derivative of Baxter. Baxter means s square plus 3x plus 5. ln Baxter derivative 1 by Baxter derivative of Baxter. So that will be written as s square plus 3x plus 5. So here you put derivative of sum equal to sum of their derivative. So we get derivative of x square sum 2x plus derivative of 3x, that is 3. So we get, so here we get dt is equal to 2x plus 3 divided by s square plus 3x plus 5 whole into dx. Now you see here, this quantity is now replaced by dt. So the integration becomes, then the integral becomes, in place of ln, this we have to put t. So in place of this, we get dt. In place of this, we have to put dt. So write down t dt. So the integration of t dt is equal to d square by 2 plus c. So in place of t, we have to put this quantity. So we get ln s square plus 3x plus 5 whole square plus c. So this is the answer. This is the answer. Okay? Let us take another example. Integration of tan x minus tan alpha divided by tan x plus tan alpha dx. Okay? This is a very important problem for examination so far concerned. So first of all, you have to split tan x as sin x by cos x. So we get integration of sin x divided by cos x. Here tan alpha, that can be written as sin alpha divided by cos alpha. So here also, in place of tan x, that can be written as sin x by cos x. Here it is written as sin alpha divided by cos alpha whole into dx. Okay? Now we have to take the LCM on the numerator as well as on the denominator. We get here it is cos alpha will be multiplied here and cos x is multiplied there. So we get integration of sin x into cos alpha minus cos x into sin alpha divided by cos x into cos alpha. Then here it is also multiplied cos alpha and here it is also multiplied cos x. So we get sin x cos alpha plus cos x sin alpha divided by cos x into cos alpha whole into dx. So this quantity is divided, cancelled with this quantity. So we get, so this is the formula, sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin A minus B. So that is sin x minus alpha. That is the formula. Divided by, here this is the formula, sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B. So this can be written as sin x plus alpha into dx. So you have to take this quantity as a t. You have to put this quantity as a t. So let us take x plus alpha is equal to t. Let us take x plus alpha is equal to t. Once you take means you have to differentiating on both sides with respect to x. So we get dt by dx is equal to ddx of x plus alpha, where alpha is the constant. Derivative of sum is equal to sum of the derivative. We get derivative of x is equal to 1. Derivative of alpha is 0 because alpha is the constant. So we get dt is equal to dx. Now you have to put in place of x we have to put t minus alpha. And in place of x plus alpha we have to put t. So the integral becomes sine. In place of x we have to put t minus alpha minus alpha divided by sine t. So in place of dx you have to put dt. Okay, so now it will becomes sine t minus 2 alpha divided by sine t into dt. Now you have to apply sine a minus b formula, sine a minus b. So you have to think this is a and this is a b. So sine a minus b, sine a into cos b minus cos a into sine b. So you apply that formula, integration of sine t cos 2 alpha minus cos t into sine 2 alpha divided by sine t into dt. Okay, so now individual division, this by this minus this by this, we get individual division sine t into cos 2 alpha divided by sine t minus cos t into sine 2 alpha divided by sine t whole into dt. Okay, so this sine t is cancelled with this sine t. Here the integration of difference is equal to difference of their integration. Apply that formula. We get integration of cos 2 alpha into dt multiplied minus integration of cos t divided by sin t, cut t into sin 2 alpha into dt. So here cos 2 alpha is the constant that will be coming outside of the integration. So we get cos 2 alpha into integration of dt, that is t, integration of dt, that is t. So here sin 2 alpha is a constant that will coming outside of the integration. So we get sin 2 alpha integration of cut t dt. Okay, so run cos 2 alpha into t minus sin 2 alpha. So what is the integration of cot t dt? That is ln sin t. That is one formula, ln sin t plus c. Now you have to put in place of t the value is x plus alpha. In place of t you have to put the value x plus alpha. So we get x plus alpha into cos 2 alpha minus sin 2 alpha ln sin x plus alpha plus c. So this is the answer. This is the answer. Okay? So write down another example. Integration of sec inverse x whole square divided by x into x square minus 1 dx. First of all, you have to think which quantity you have to hold so that the derivative will be vanished here. So here we take sec inverse x is equal to t. Write down. Sec inverse x is equal to t. Once you take means you have to differentiate on both sides with respect to x. So we get dt by dx is equal to 1 by x into s square minus 1. So here dx multiplied there. So we get dt is equal to dx divided by x into s square minus 1. So now this will be done. This will be done. In place of dx upon x into x square minus 1, we have to put dt. So the integral becomes t square. In place of this, we have to put dt. So integration of t square dt is equal to d2 by 3 plus c. So now, in place of t, we have to put sec inverse x. So we get sec inverse x to the power 3 divided by 3 plus c. Okay? This is the answer of this question. Okay? Now I come to end my class. Thank you to all for watching my videos. If you like my videos, please not forget to subscribe my channels, share my channels and like my channels. Thank you to all.